Okay, hi Sigi. Um, so I think that looking through your video, right, and your slides, right, I think you should you should have I personally think that you should have spent more time talking about your values and concept instead of your journal. Even though I really like your journal, um but I think when you include your journal, because you included it, I think you should have also maybe um talked more about how all this can lead up to your final value, which is I know diversity. So maybe you can talk about how like maybe uh your different parts of the journal will lead up to your value. So for this memorable food experience, I wanted to ask how how does the way it is being consumed shock you and your family, like and how would you relate it to your own food concept? Because I think being able to remember something very clearly because of a food experience is a very good thing, so that you will remember um the restaurant or whatever forever. So maybe you can include that in your uh three concept ideas. And um for Peranakan culture, right? I think yeah, I like your um all these explanation of uh Peranakan people, but I think maybe you should choose one particular story that really interests you, in order like that made you in the end choose your value of diversity. Maybe you can choose like a story that happened in Peranakan culture, which shows that diversity is important to them, so that it will make your justification more prominent. For this, uh, because right now I don't really understand where you get diversity from. Maybe you can explain it more clearly. And so for your first concept idea, right? I really like this idea of mixing foods together to create something, but I think that you should maybe relate to diversity, like diversity of people. Like how does um egg white, or I mean how does egg or mango pudding like show clearly the diverse Peranakan culture, and how will it show it to other people who actually buy this? Like, how will it show that these are meant to be diverse? Yeah. So for the second one, um, variation, I think you should also relate this more to diversity. Like I understand that variety can also mean that you can share with people of different races who eat different kinds of food. Like maybe some don't eat beef, some don't eat pork. So this can be a very good way of sharing that kind of food. But I also think that you should relate this to diversity, and how would someone who bought this know that it's supposed to be diverse? And for the last one, contrast, I also think that you should explain it more. I like this idea of having like very different kinds of food. Maybe it can be very fun for people, but I think you should explain how it relates to diversity exactly, and how it will show it to other people. Like how would they know that this specific food is related to diversity? And um also I'm not quite sure what exactly that food is. Maybe you can explain it more. Like maybe you can explore the different flavors. Maybe like each flavor um can be related to Peranakan, or not even Peranakan. Maybe you can relate it to different groups of people, so that it will show diversity. So yeah, okay, that's all. Good, uh, good slides. And okay, thank you. Bye.